It's my last full day here and it feels a bit weird, not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to seeing all the people again at university, my friends and family and all that. But, and I always say that to everyone who asks me why I love the UK so much, it just feels home here. But yeah, anyway, I asked you guys for a few questions the other week actually on my Instagram. So I thought, why not do, you know, I don't know why the lighting is so weird, by the way, I'm very bright. I asked you guys for a few questions the other week and I thought, why not go through them? My friend Oliver, biggest cultural shock between Austria and the UK. It wasn't really a shock. I suppose every country is different in its own way and there's little things that just make it different. Maybe, I think so that was not when I came here this year, but that was when I heard about that for the first time in school. Maybe people driving on the left was a bit weird, but then again that was not really a shock because it's just like, alright. Sweet popcorn. Still don't know what to think about that. How was your summer? What do you like the most? Please watch my sisters too. I tried, I can't load them here, I don't know why. My summer was great. My summer was really good. I needed a lot of chill time to clear my mind a little bit. Generally speaking, it was good to see everybody again, all my friends, all my international friends, and Tessie as well. Tessie was really good this year. It's not quite over yet. I'm looking forward to doing another hospital practical next week after next week. But yeah, what did I like the most? Probably my stay in England. Would you like to live in England at some point in your life? Yes, very much so. I would like to live in England as soon as I finished university, and I do hope that Brexit doesn't fuck that up. Are you excited for the new semester? Yes, I am. I'm very excited because it's going to be quite different to what I'm used to, simply because it's in a different city and it's a different environment really, and it's different courses, it's different professors, it's smaller groups of people. Yeah, I'm just excited. I'm also excited to see everyone again. That's going to be very nice. Going to university every day in my but that's going to be cool. How did your enthusiasm for everything British develop? I think in school, I had a teacher, Mr. Lydell. I love him very much. He is a great teacher and I think he encouraged me to put more effort into learning the language, and it kind of clicked. And I think English for me is a language that I just understand. British, I think, came from learning more about the culture here and being able to identify myself more with it, and if it feels right, it just feels right. Over here, and I'm not saying that I can't be fully myself in Austria, but over here I allow myself more to be fully myself. I subconsciously agree more with the way that people live over here. I do agree with the way that people live in Austria as well, and I love Austria very much because it's a very nice country and I've got all my friends and family there, obviously. It's just a feeling of belonging, I think. It's very hard to describe, but when you go to London, or yeah, in my case, when you go to London, when a plane touches the ground and you're just like, because you're here. That. Have you ever thought about doing med school in the UK? Have a great day. Oh, thank you. Have a great day too. I have thought about it. It's just that studying over here is very expensive. I know how the system with all the tuition fees and the student loan and all that works, but if I can get the same education in the country that I grew up in for free, where all I have to pay for is accommodation and living costs, which I would have to pay for over here as well. If I can get that for free, I'd rather do that. It would be cool, and it would be really cool to do an exchange at some point, or to come here and do practicals in hospitals, you know, just to help in everyday hospital stuff. That would be really cool during the time I'm still at university. But yeah, I have thought about it, but there are several things that speak against doing it here. I don't know. And also with Brexit, it would be a bit difficult, I suppose, so yeah. Do you think there is a God? Yes, I do. I do believe there is a God, but I also do believe that every one of us has a different definition of God. What do you need to get at the Med University? You need a... Okay, I'm gonna answer this in German. Du brauchst Matura oder Abitur, das heißt, du musst die Schule fertig abgeschlossen haben. damit du in die Universität reinkommst. Und du musst auch nur den Meta-Test schaffen. Also das sind die 2 Voraussetzungen. Du musst die Schule abgeschlossen haben und den Test bestehen. Oh, Lena, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you. I'm a bit gutted to go back to Austria, but that's what it is, I suppose, university schooling. But yeah, thank you for your question, and I hope you are alright. And I hope I see you again soon. Klaus, favourite vacay spot in the southern hemisphere. I'd like to go to New Zealand. I'd like to go to Tasmania, and I'd like to go to a South American country, sorry. But I don't know what it's like, so yeah. Do you have a certain speciality in mind? XOXO. Oh. I always say I would be quite interested in becoming a surgeon because I think that would suit my skills the most and the way that I am as a person, and yeah, I don't know, in general. I did work at the surgical ward in February and I loved it. I'm looking into working as a surgical assistant alongside studying from next year onwards. So I would quite like that, but at the same time, I still got a good few years at university and I don't yet know, because I don't yet know all the different specialities there are. So I think I just lack experience in order to tell. But yeah, surgery would be really cool. What is the hardest subject for you at university? Hardest subject for me would probably be things to do with lab, because not because it's hard, but because I do appreciate it and I do know that it's very important that it exists. It's just I don't really have that much interest in it. The less interest you have in something, the more difficult it is for you to do revision on it. Whereas I know that for other people it's the other way around with anatomy, and anatomy for me is something that I don't have any problems with, if that makes sense. So everybody's got their own thing. So yeah, for me that would be lab work. Can you show me what sympathetic and parasympathetic is in English, please? Okay, so there is something called the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system, and essentially they don't work against each other, they complement each other. So if your sympathetic nervous system works on that level, the parasympathetic nervous system is on that level, and the other way around. Now what do they do? The sympathetic nervous system is activated when you are under stress, when you need to be, you know, on edge, to run away or to fight or something like that. Whereas the parasympathetic nervous system is activated when you can allow yourself to relax. So it's activated when you don't have to face any fears or any dangerous situations, and you can allow yourself, or you can allow your body to do other tasks such as digestion or relaxation, all that. So parasympathetic nervous system, for example, decreases the heart rate and increases blood flow into the intestines, whereas the sympathetic nervous system increases the heart rate and takes blood out of the organs that you don't necessarily need for survival and puts them into muscle to run away. Yeah, heart muscle to pump blood quicker, and lungs to get more, you know, oxygen in. So yeah, that's essentially a very, very, very undetailed description of the two. Another thing, my friend Chris Pinnell is raising awareness and money for a good cause called the Gentleman's Ride, where he is essentially taking part in a motorbike ride, and he is collecting money to give to research in prostate cancer and men's mental health. So if you want to support that, or if you know someone who can, then I would ask you to spread the message, because it is for a good cause and Chris is a good guy, and I also donated already, so you know, why not do it. Thank you anyway. Just wanted to say that because I don't know, maybe it does make a difference. I think that was everything for now. If you have any more questions, pop them in the comments down below and I'll reply to them. Sorry, the mug is, yeah, but yeah. I shall see you again soon and have a great day. Bye.